One of the next concepts that's really important in zone defense is working in units together. So it'll often be in a unit of 2, 3, 4, or even up to 6. So the concept is that you two have a bubble or a zone around each of you. So if you two are close together, that means your zones are too close and your bubbles are touching each other. So what you always want to maintain is a certain distance between each other generally. Okay, there are special things that we'll do sometimes where you'll actually come together, but in general, you'll stay slightly away from each other so that your zones are touching, but not actually touching too far, okay, not too much overlap. The second concept we want to talk about now in this activity is offset, okay, and by offset what that means is there's one slightly high and low, and it's literally just one step. And the reason why we do that is because if you are flat with each other in line and an attacker comes through in front of you, they have actually beaten both of you. Whereas what happens if you're offset and an attacker comes through is that I haven't beaten you yet because you're high and you can still take the line of the pass there. Okay, so that's the idea, is that the front person can take the front line and then force a high ball up and over. Okay, so that's one of the next parts. The other part to this one which is our third, which is talking. Okay, so in this one, communicating about who's in the high position and who's in the low position. So for the concept of this, Tyra, you're just going to release the ball 5 times and you two will remain offset. Now, if the ball goes low here, okay, you'll go high. What will happen is you'll offset and balance. So you'll always balance each other. Okay, Vanessa will release the ball back. Okay, and then you'll reset your position slightly offset, working together, looking at each other and communicating. What's the other way we communicate? Using your voice as well. Okay, so let's go, Tyra, you got 4? Go. Go, and offset. Back to reset position, good. In, good, switch, nice. Talking, where are you? Good. That's all right. There, perfect. Good. Well done, nice and clear and simple. So that's so we go for 5 and then rotate through. So now Tyra, your turn. Good, go. And up high, Vanessa, good. Good, stay high. Okay, now just hold it there. So there's one important thing about your individual positioning when you're in your unit, and that's the angle that you're standing in as well. So we have a concept which is called flat, okay? If you are flat, you often can only see what's in front of you, you can't see what's behind or anywhere else. So Tyra, that's a better angle because you can see peripherally for you, and likewise for you now, Vanessa, as well, that you can see what's happening, and you two can connect with each other visually, but also body language as well, and your positioning can talk to each other. So that's very important, okay? So once we go through that it's working out those positions, and the hardest one then was which one? The back ball, okay? And that again, you sorted it out, you just needed to switch sides, and it's just the communication that you make. It doesn't matter, but just be definite about what you do and get back to that position. It doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it's just about believing that it will work and that will happen. Okay, so call her back, so forward, back, high, low, who's sideline, who's middle? She's forward, you're over, good. Forward, stay forward, Vanessa, good angles, good.